Wix apps are a really easy way of adding extra features and extra functionality to your Wix website. For example, you've got weather apps, apps which connect to your other accounts like SoundCloud, or Eventbrite if you want to sell event tickets online. There are apps for creating online forms, apps for gathering customer reviews or taking online bookings. Literally hundreds of different apps to add extra functionality to your Wix website. If you want to add an app to your website, click on the Add Apps button over here. Then you can browse the Wix app market by subject, or you can use the search bar. So if we wanted to, for example, add a search engine optimization app to our site, I'll type in SEO, and we get a list of all the available SEO apps. And underneath each one, it will tell you whether it is a free or a paid for app. So let's have a look at Site Booster, for example. Click on Add App. And then when you go to your dashboard, you will see it under My Apps. You can open the app and then follow the setup procedure. The other option you have for adding apps is to add them directly from your dashboard. If you open your dashboard and click Add Apps, this also takes you to the Wix app market. To add a new page to a Wix website, go to the Pages menu at the top of the page, click Add Page, and select Page Add a New Page. Give it a name. You will see that it is now appearing in the navigation bar at the top of the page. If you don't want your new page to be visible in the navigation bar, click Done, and then you can select Hide from the New Pages menu. This means the page will still be part of your website, but it won't appear in the navigation bar. And if you want it to appear again, just click Show. Now you have a blank page to which you can start adding content. So let's add some text. Perhaps a small heading. Then we can add some paragraph text. Perhaps an image and whatever else you need to add to the page. Another way of creating a new page, which I do find really useful, is to duplicate an existing page. If we choose the About Us page, click on the Pages menu, select Duplicate, and now we have a new page. Let's call this News page, click Done, and it will appear in the navigation bar. But this time, rather than having a completely blank new page, you have a new page which follows the design and the layout of your existing pages, into which you can start adding your new content. A page anchor allows you to define which part of a page the viewer will be taken to when they click on a link to that page. By default, when somebody navigates to a page, they are taken to the top of that page. But if you have a fairly long page, or perhaps some specific content partway down that you want to direct people to, then an anchor will allow you to do this. To add an anchor, you go to the Add icon on the left-hand toolbar, navigate down to More, click the anchor icon and drag it to the point on the page where you want your visitors to be taken. And you will see that as you add anchors, they will automatically be given a name. So here we have Anchor 1 and Anchor 2. Now drag your anchors to the place on the page that you want somebody to be taken to. So let's move this one here, and you need to remember that this is anchor 1. Then to create a link to this anchor, we can open up another page. So let's choose the home page, select the text that you want to become the link, click on the link icon, select the page that you want to link to, select the anchor menu, and remember in this case we want to link to anchor 1, and then click done. Now when we preview the page, we can see that the link we created takes us to the page we selected and takes us to the anchor which we inserted partway down the page, rather than taking us to the top of the page.